It is 4 o'clock. Been up since 1. You know what I'm saying? We just on the grind right now. We listen to TED Talks podcast about engaging with communities and building community and just interacting with communities, and it's all aspects about that, getting like emotional support. And yeah, because that's what my community is gonna be based on. My brand, I'm building a brand, SBL, Social Bug Life, to create creativity, unity, and socializing. At this time, there's this connection of all that. Over the times the years go by, it just keeps getting far apart. People being antisocial, more quiet, starting to be more gray outside, more trash. So I want to delete all that, just blow it away, and bring back the American dream. Get people to engage in the American dream. For foreigners, people that are residents of the U.S., and just have them engage in that shit and have a supportive community and have events that implements that and gets that shit moving. I also promoted it through my clothing brand that is like the founder of all of this. So we're gonna help build a community to bring creativity, socializing, and unity. We want to help people come together. We want to have people network, teach them skills, values, and teach them how to live life the good way, not the hard way and the boring way. Get a job and work there for your whole life and live paycheck to paycheck or penny pinch. No one is not trying to do that. Other countries, people do more living than more working. People work, but they live more than they work. Here, you work more than you live, and I want to flip that. So we're gonna flip the script and have people live more than they work, and also have and live their American dream the way they see fit. And right now, we're just planning and doing the processing, figuring out how I'm gonna do things, engage the community events, then go to my systems and what systems I need to work on, so everything can be ran with me here or not me there. And with that being said, we're just on a daily work right here. Got my whole binder, whole notebook full of shit. It's filled with hella shit, hella notes, not just from clothing brands, but from people that have big clothing brands, medium clothing brands, and small clothing brands. I'm listening to entrepreneurs. I'm listening to TED Talks. I'm listening to all different types of people and all different types of backgrounds. So you can get like a world view from everyone's type of point of view. If you focus on one type of view, you only have your view and someone else's view. If you focus on everyone's view, you have your view and everyone else's view, so you can see more of how more people would perceive your shit than one person would perceive your shit. So that being said, we just taking in a lot of information. I'm in the core moment of this information processing and building blueprint. This is no rush. I'm in no rush to build clothing brands. I've seen a lot of people rush, and yes, they want to. That's things with me between me and other brands. I'm not rushing, and I'm not doing this for the money. Yes, like it'll be good to make money doing this to work for myself. But what really got me into this shit was style. I like to dress. Not only style, reading a book called Change Your World right here. Oh, this is not Change Your World, but it's a cookbook. I got this at a thrift, fun fact, for like $5. It was Martin Stewart and Snoop Dogg. I'm saying, make some good meals soon, like cooking. So soon I should probably show y'all a little insights of what I cook. I'm gonna show y'all. This is a book called Change Your World. See, it's called the main 5, or probably the main 6, which is the values I'm living by and working on. It's priorities, attitude, and personal growth. Attitude, so I have a positive, good attitude about everything. Whether it's good or bad, good attitude is critical. You don't have good attitude, you don't have poor everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have poor mindset, poor attitude, poor judgment. Anything that's poor, you don't want that. You want to be strong. Personal growth to build me, as in physical, mentally, and emotionally. All three aspects, like be strong in all aspects. Nothing can break me or make me. I'm the control of me in my palms. Priorities, the third one. Knowing what to prioritize and what not to prioritize, which means like getting the most out of my time and valuing my time and just getting hella shit done. Another one, and I have three more. Organization. These are my grandpas. Ask my grandpas. It's good to ask. If you have people in your life, ask them the values they live by. You might can use them. And the ones I use for my grandpa is organization. Stay organized and clean. That's good. It's crucial. Consistency. Doing the same thing over and over, like keep your room clean every day. Just doing everything the same thing, just doing the same thing. Consistency, organization, and honor, which is being a man of your word and honoring things. So it's like it goes in the value aspect. Because honor and value, I feel like they're the type same, but it's more of like you put a more gesture or more action behind your words and value something more of what you feel and what you know. Yeah, those are 6 values I'm practicing right now. Change Your World, reading this book. I found it at mall, fun fact. I went to Barnes & Nobles and I was like, let me go in here and get a book because I see on YouTube every little ad like, become rich or do you want this Lambo behind me? You gotta do this, you gotta do that. And every time I see like a person with money that looks like they have money, they got books behind them. It'll be bookshelf. Or you see some type of book, at least like 3 or more. And I'm like, that was an eye opener. I'm like, bro, I'm over watching all these videos. I ain't reading though. I'm reading with my eyes. I'm not reading with my mind. I'm like, I gotta read with my mind because reading with your mind, you get more engaged and more, you think more. You see watching the video, you be like, oh, I just learned something. But this book is like, I don't know, it's just different. This is another way that helped me start my brand. Clothing, being like a stylist. I was a little model here and there, like dressing up. Change Your World makes me want to change my world, make a better world, and then after change my world, change the world that's around me, and then soon the whole world. And I want to find a way to have passive income, and not only have passive income, but doing what I would love to do, and not doing something I don't want to do. And this came to social bug life. At first, it wasn't that. Well, it was a pothead shit. I ain't gonna hold you. This was all for my potheads. And I have my brother, Jorge. I was at his crib and shit. We went to his crib to go get some shit. Go get right. And I was chilling. I seen this little niece painting. I'm like, yo, you paint? I like painting too. Let me show you my painting. And I showed her my painting, and she's like, wow, I like that. I don't got it, but I'm gonna show it to y'all next time. And then the mom's seen it too, and it's like, oh, I like that. She's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's social bug life. It's my clothing brand I'm doing. And it was an eye opener. I'm like, kids like this, moms like this. This is gonna be bigger than a pothead shirt. So his family was like it was like the new. I broke the resistance and made a new support with his family. What me trying to say is, I broke a resistance of just being just a pothead shirt, and that resistance made a new support of making a brand where not only just potheads can buy, but kids and parents and families buy. And then I had to change the whole meaning of it, so I can go up more and scale more and have more engagement with me. And don't get me wrong, you're like, don't throw away the pothead idea. I didn't. Nah. What made me think of it, make seasonal drops. Like my potheads, LGBTQ community, St. Patrick's Day, just your American, just your average holidays, make seasonal drops. But that all got me into this. Now I'm at the point where I'm just information building. I've been doing this for months. Just researching And that's it. Just been researching over and over how to do this, looking for answers, thinking of how to do things, write it down, take a little break. I ain't gonna hold you, I take a little break, so like a week or two off. And it was not because like I needed it, it was like I was stuck. I was just like, I was thinking too much and not really looking too much. So now, joining this class, I paid for a 3-day workshop and only went one day. Man, this is why I stopped smoking, because when you smoke, you get high, get munchies, and me, I eat fast and I eat a lot, and I get the itis, and I had got the itis for 2 days. When I missed my marketing and my workshop for this, my clothing brand I paid $100 for on one day. That one day helped a lot. It got the gears moving. So it would have been nice to do those other 2 workshops, but I don't have to wait. But that being said, that one workshop helped me get the gears moving. So we back on this at 4 in the morning, watching TED Talks, studying this shit, building a brand, having little trades here and there. I'm making on my little laptop. I'm practicing being a day trader. Everything I'm doing is taking information and knowledge while living in my grandpa's house. 20, and I think more of a long term. So I'm doing all of this to secure my future in the long term. Because now, a week or a year from now, it won't get me to the place I want. It's a step to where I want to go. But investing all my time and money to things I do now, 4 years later from now, yo, you gonna see this is gonna be a whole different scenery. This might be a beach behind me, a mountain. I might be on TED Talk. Who knows? Like, all I see is I'm seeing my time as compound interest. I'm compounding my time into knowledge, and that knowledge is gonna gain interest on me when I use this shit. And that's a little bit of insight. It's just social bug life, my clothing brand. I'm a little in and out. I just put up the phone and started making this video so I could document this. I need to make sure I document the steps in my journey so I can reflect and look back at this shit and be like, damn, you was on your shit, and then still know I'm on my shit. This gets me excited knowing that I'm changing my world, and soon I'm working to change other people's world by changing my own world. So it's like a 2-bird, 1 stone shit. I'm saying the best advice I would give to anyone who want to build a brand or want to change the world, seek information. Knowledge is power. Once you get one piece of information, that can be mad critical and change your whole aspect. For example, stocks. I ain't know shit. I was just working and hustling, and stocks changed the game for me. I'm like, this is a new way to make income? What? I haven't made money off of it. I mean, I did like long term, like day trading. Nah, I haven't really invested. I'm probably like lost at most like 200. But it's just cool because other people lose thousands. Well, I'm building. But back to my would say advice, if y'all need advice or looking, or if not looking, my advice for building a brand or building yourself is knowledge. Seek for knowledge, and you get the information you're looking for. You gotta actually look. You gotta not just watch one video. You gotta watch like 5 of the same videos, and 5 to 3 of the same videos, and everything you look 3 of the 4 or 5 same videos, so you get deep understanding from different backgrounds and ethnicities. Because you might think it not matters, but do matters. Because everyone's raised different from families, and you might get some values or skills from a family that you never knew by just watching the video over or from different type of videos. But information is key. And another thing is, don't do nothing for money. You can like eat, for example, you can do it for money as a general topic, as in like chopping away from the employment level. Because I'm doing this out of money and out of changing the world. I'm doing this out of meeting people. I'm doing this out of just getting experience on experience. and enhance my life. And working at a 9 to 5 is not gonna do that. So yes, have money as your goal. Have money drive you to do this shit. Have a small drive. Everything else has to be sold off the heart. Because if you just do it for money, it's not gonna be a fun job. You're gonna lose connection. You're not gonna be connected with community. You're just gonna be worried about making money, making sales. You don't want to just worry about sales and money because it's not healthy for the brand. It's not healthy for you or the community because you're all gonna drown because you're just trying to take away shit out their pockets. So, for anybody, focus on information and on your goals. This is Mr. Go. I'm gonna go on the go and keep studying. It's a little documentary from a little Al Coco. And before I go, I'm gonna read you one T-note I like to read. Alright? This one's the first one for today. Many paths lead to the same destination. It doesn't matter how you get there. No matter what you do in life, as long as you have a destination or direction where you want to go, you're gonna get there. No matter what you do. It don't matter if you're selling shoes, selling fucking corn on the streets, selling pacifiers, selling damn drugs. It don't matter. Many paths lead to the same direction. You just gotta make sure it's a good path with good action and good direction. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read it again. Y'all taking note of this. Many paths lead to the same destination. Doesn't matter how you get there. Just work, know your direction, and work, and you'll get there in no type. You'll get there in no heartbeat. It's like driving at nighttime. You got a 5-hour drive at nighttime. By the time you get there, it's already morning. Like, you just get there fast. So just drive, don't think. I mean, drive and think about your destination, how you're gonna get there. Alright, this is Mr. Go. Peace out from the back word.